we're going to learn how to mix our colors. We're going to start out in the center portion. We're just going to use the three primary colors, which are what?
Red, yellow, blue.
Red, yellow, blue. Right. Very good. So we're going to paint those, and then on this outer edge, you can use any colors that I have back there. For instance, the secondary colors also. Okay, so you can get. Right now, I'm going to start out by telling you you'll get one of these. It's on my desk. You'll get a paintbrush, and don't get a giant paintbrush, please, because these spaces are not very big. And then get a paint palette. Okay. Then you're going to come over here.
Not walking, getting
And you're going to get the three primary colors. Oh my gosh, that's what it did to me last time. Be careful when you're pouring paint out because it will go all over the place. All right. And you'll need some water. And a piece of paper towel. Okay, if everybody will join me up here, please. All right. First of all, y'all, I just want to let you know that this paint is old paint. It doesn't smell very pretty. So don't get any on you. It's just old. I've ordered new, and it will be coming in, okay? All right, so first of all, we're going to paint the primary colors first. Everything is written on the side so you can see. So we're going to start out with blue, and use the edge of your end of your brush. That's the part. If you use the end of your brush, you can paint straighter. You have more control over it than the side. And then you're going to turn your paper. You turn your paper, and then use the tip of your brush. You're going to paint really neatly. I'm grading on neatness and on how well you mix your colors. Okay. All right, now I'm going to do a little speed painting here. All of them need to be painted real neatly like that. Then you're going to paint your yellow. And we'll pretending I painted that. And you're going to paint your red. Okay. Next thing you're going to do is mix these secondary colors, which are orange, violet, and green. Best way to do it is to start out with the lighter color and mix the darker color in there. So if I was going to make orange, I'd start out with yellow and mix red in it and get orange. And that's too red. So and you paint the orange. Okay. Then you're going to mix the green. So you start out with yellow. Try not to get yellow mixed in with other colors. And then you add blue to it. And you get green. Okay. Violet's pretty dark, so it's hard to tell, but that's kind of red violet there. That's good. Violet. All right. Now, as you're waiting for these to dry, you're going to paint black. Okay? Because the thing is whenever you paint those in the middle and those are still wet, it just makes it starts sloppy looking, and it just runs together. So let those dry, then paint your black. I've got black at my desk so people won't waste it. All right, now when you start painting, these colors are the intermediate colors. They're the colors with two names. This is the primary, that's the secondary mixed together. When it says red violet, how do you think you mix red violet, y'all? More red into the violet, right. It's kind of a maroon color, all right? So that's kind of it, okay? Blue violet is what?
Blue and violet.
More blue. So you you can actually take the red violet and make it into blue violet. It just needs to look like it's got more blue in it. That one looks kinda like that.
Yeah.
That might be needing to be
Kinda
more.
looks the same.
Yeah, that probably need this to be more red in it, okay? Alright, red orange is what?
Oh,
Red
red
and
and red and
Red and
orange.
orange. You just have to make sure that you're,
What are you gonna do with that color?
I'll show you, that's the next step, I'll show you. Okay, so, red, orange, okay? It just needs to look, not red, not orange, it needs to look like in the middle.
It needs to look like red orange.
Right, red, orange. Yellow, orange, you want it more yellow than orange, so, I'll just take a little bit of it. Okay. Yellow green is more, it's kinda like a lime green. Okay. Blue green, more blue, looks turquoise. Alright, okay, the background, the reason why I have the yellow violet, or yellowish violet, blue with orange, and red with green is that those are the complementary colors which are directly across from the opposite on the color wheel. You mix those together to get brown, in case you ever need brown, and you just have the three primary colors. So you take your orange, and you can go get the orange out of the paint pumper, and if you mix it with blue, start out with the orange, mix it with blue, you get brown. Okay. Now every one of these are a little different.
Homecoming t-shirts are currently being sold in the commons. Homecoming t-shirts are currently being sold in the commons.
All right. Now yellow and violet's going to be a little bit different looking brown, but it's still brown. And then red and green will look a little different. So you'll mix every one of those together. You can use the paint over there, mix those. Now the reason why we do this is if you are an artist and you go out to paint a landscape or something like that and you're doing a shadow, for instance, you have green grass, the shadow cut. What would the shadow be mixed with to get
Oh.
what?
She said green and red.
Right, green and red. You know why? Because it makes it less intense, it makes that shadow color, and it goes with your color scheme, okay? If you put black in there, it will look funny. So if you ever do a landscape or some kind of a, realistic painting, let's say you had an orange on your table, and you mixed, you had, what would you mix to get your color of shadow? What colors would you mix with if you had an orange, a fruit, and you had a shadow on the side of your fruit?
Orange and blue.
Orange and blue, okay?
I quit.
And you'd make the shadow. Not use black, because it'll look like the orange is rotted, okay? That's your lesson on color mixing. Are there any questions, students?
No, ma'am.
Okay, get busy. Thank you.